Good morning, everyone. This is Tess. I was going to talk about this yesterday, but it got away from me. I'm going to call today just Live in Wisdom. And this is familiar probably for some that listened to my live last night on Doc V's Challenge. Doc V is currently live in his Transform Your Life Challenge group. I'll go back and change because he'll be live at 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. But I wanted to talk today about one of the major, well, probably two of the major breakthroughs for me in the past couple of years. Hi, Mary Lynn, good to see you. And I'm going to say, just as a refresher to many who already know this was me 6 years ago. This was me 5 years ago. I'm down 175 pounds. I'm still in this journey. This is not the first time I've lost over 100 pounds, but good morning, good morning. I'm trying really hard to stay engaged in the journey. And there's been so much learning for me in the past couple of years since I've joined Doc V's challenge groups. And I wanted to share today that historically, I'm a person, a planner. I'm an evaluator. I'm an analyst. I'm a figure out if this happens, what am I going to do? If that happens, what am I going to do? And it's been really kind of heavy on me lately that I really have to identify even areas that I'm still doing that to move forward. Am I creating roadblocks to myself? Good morning, Mary Lynn. Good morning, Upendra. So good to see you guys. And I realize to be a person who lives in wisdom, to continue to move forward on my journey, I evaluate every day. And something that has really been heavy on me lately is that where am I blocking myself because I need to move forward. I need to keep the path clear. I need to be present today, making changes that will impact tomorrow. And I know for me, it's continuing things like, I lived most of my life. I can even think about like as a young girl, 16 years old, we had a prison store locally. So we got the hope chest and their beautiful cedar hope chest. And we put everything in it for tomorrow, for tomorrow, for tomorrow. I've always been a person to live for tomorrow. But what happens is when I'm so focused so far down the road, I miss the opportunity for today. And like, I'm going to go through, I even like I overslept this morning because I was trying to respond to people that were in the Transform Your Life group last night. So I didn't wake up at my normal 4 a.m. But I was awake by 5 a.m. on the road. I've already walked 2 miles. I've got 7,000 steps. But what it made me identify is what is important for me to do right now. As we're being honest with ourselves, that's Doc V's challenge this month. What is it that I'm going to do to move forward? And I'm like, I need to identify things. Like I have such a passion for books. I hold books. I have probably 10 bookshelves in my basement just full of books. It doesn't mean that I'm going to throw them away, but in working with Law of Attraction, hi Julie, good to see you. I'm understanding that when I release things that maybe are no longer what I need, I release it into the universe so that the person who's just waiting for it has an opportunity to get it faster. It's so nice to see you guys. Thank you for being here. And right now, my being honest with myself is, where do I have if you were thinking about veins in your body, where am I starting to build up plaque? Where can I kind of clean it out and keep my path going forward? And it is like, even this morning, it's very easy for me to find 2 layers of sweatpants to wear because honestly, the one that's closest to my skin is still too big for me. I actually was doing lawn work after work last night, and I have security cameras, and I was looking at the cameras, and I was getting apps on my phone, and I was doing all the things that come with that. And I was watching the videos, and I'm like, I didn't really recognize myself because I was doing the lawn work. I was going backwards, and I'm like, even my pants, the pants that I thought were perfect now don't fit. I've been going to work and people are going, you know, those pants don't fit. And I'm like, you know, I could slide them on and off as if they were elastic. So I need to go through and continue to purge things. I hold on to things. Books, I love books, but I'm finding I love audios. I picked up probably 6, 7 books when I was at Sundance in March. I picked up 30 more when I was at Secret Knock in March. I love books. I love learning, but I have older books that I can release to the friends of the library that are local here. So it's about finding where in my life I have veins that are building plaque and clearing them out and opening myself up honestly so that I can find the next phases. Getting ready for my garden for this year. I cannot believe the growth in my raspberries. So I'm looking for those things, and I'm just starting a list of what I can keep moving forward on. But the wisdom is in living today. My wisdom is in recognizing that all I can worry about is what step can I take today? Is there something that I can gather up and send to Goodwill? Hi, Eileen, good to see you. Gather up, put in the car, get it to Goodwill so that it can make it to the person who is waiting for it patiently, waiting for God and the universe to put it together and present it to them. And maybe I could make the journey a little bit faster for them, get my vein cleared out, and get faster to that path for them also. So the wisdom for me and the honesty for me is in continuing to work every single day to stop worrying about 5 years from now and make sure that I'm taking that step today. Making sure that even though I got up a little bit late this morning, I just shortened my meditation this morning. I made sure I took the steps I needed to take because that propels me forward and I feel better about my day. I recognize that because I sent my mom a text and said, on weekends I go to her, during the week she comes to me for our walk. And like I mentioned, we've already walked over 2 miles this morning. I know that now that I'm back, I got my routine together. Now what am I going to do to move myself forward? I'm going to sit down and I'm going to work on my book. It's beautiful because Word tells me how many words I've got in it. So I want to see, am I organizing it better? But I want to touch it every single day. I want to make sure that I go downstairs and gather up some books and move those forward. I want to make sure that I'm unloading some of the clothes that are bigger because there is an energy to it. There is a way you feel about it. And I want to feel crisp, fresh, clean, and open to the new opportunities. Doc V has opened us up to so many mentoring groups, so many masterminds, so many new friends. And I don't want to get clogged. I want to be wise, and I want to clean out, be honest with myself about what really isn't serving me going forward and move into the next phase of my life. And it's every day. And something today's video talked about that was Brene Brown. And again, Doc V will be live, so I'll try to put it in my Facebook group too so that people can go live and listen to him. But she kind of, oh, where was I going with this? Okay, I forgot, so I'll just talk about it tomorrow. But this is it. As an adult, I have found this, and I said this to myself before, and I've said it in some of my previous lives, but Brene Brown said it in the talk this morning. I am living in curiosity. I feel like I'm living in a childlike curiosity. The things that are being presented to me every single week, every single day are really exciting and fun. So if you can start to live in wisdom, live in today, start to clean your veins that have plaque on them, you'll start to see that there are beautiful things waiting for you. There's a curiosity, there's a drive, there's an excitement. I can't wait. You know, maybe part of it is too that we've all been clogged up for the past couple of years. Well, those lines are starting to clear, and I'm going to go into it wisely, making the best of every single day so that tomorrow brings me even more gifts. I don't have to wait. I don't have to put all my dreams in what people call the vortex or the hope chest. Open it up and start today getting rid of whatever is blocking your path and just start walking down it. Doc V always talks about take the shot and adjust as you go. That's wisdom. And for me, every day, I think if I was ever to get a tattoo, it would be, I want to have wisdom and curiosity. Those are the things that have taken my life to all new levels. And the beautiful thing is, it is truly just beginning. As I always joke in my pet phrase is, the Grim Reaper is going to be chasing me down at 150 years old because I'm not going willingly and I'm not going to make his job easy. Let's all reach for curiosity. Take some whatever those things are. Let's just clean out the clogs and whatever veins we have. Power washers, let's power wash the veins, clear the path, and move forward and let the curiosity, let the childness, the childlike curiosity, let the wisdom, let the opportunities open themselves up to you. The life that I'm leading now is so beautiful and so full of excitement and hope, and I can't wait to meet everybody that's on my journey or the people I haven't seen in the past couple of years. One of my cousins is having a birthday tomorrow. It is so exciting to feel the world in a whole new way. Live in wisdom. Find something today that you can get rid of that you don't need anymore, and look at something you can do that will take your life in a step forward. Let's live in wisdom with a childlike curiosity and make every day beautiful, amazing, wonderful. Because when we look back, that we don't want to spend a lot of time hurting about the past, but when we look back with wisdom and childlike curiosity, we can be amazed at what we've accomplished. And for myself in the past year, I'm amazed at what has presented itself to me because I opened myself up to the advice that was given to me through Doc V and this group. So I will put his challenge group in here. He goes live at 9 a.m. Be open, be wise, and give yourself a chance to live life differently. You just might find it's the best gift that you ever gave yourself. And there's always room next to me to run down that road, because let's not make this job easy for anyone to take us out until we've accomplished everything we want and we're ready to go home. Thank you and have a beautiful day.